back to the channel. I'm back doing a little bit more 3D printing. Been busy today, been up the loft getting all decorations down here for Christmas, and I discovered, if you watch any of my old videos from old days, you might know that still do a little bit of photography, 360-degree photography. And years ago I used to do a little bit of what I call object photography, where you rotate an object on a turntable and take photographs. It's opposite to a 360 tour really. So when you take photographs of an object, and it becomes like a three-dimensional type object. So anyway, I was up the loft and I found my old light box, light tent, whatever you call it, and a little turntable in that. So I grabbed that down when I was getting the decorations down the tree. A little bit later, no, but that's another story. So the plan is in the new year, 2025, to do a few more Etsy listings and bits and pieces like that. So I'll start taking some more professional, slightly better photographs for my Etsy listings, and I'll be using that light box, light tent, whatever you call it, and some lights. I've got some lights at the loft somewhere as well, actually, but I think they're the old ones. LEDs taking over really, but so that's that. Also thinking in the new year of getting myself a I've got my eye on a couple of little printers actually, an A1 or an A1 Mini. I think get a few more prints going, but we'll see how we go with this printer first. Obviously I've not got loads of orders, loads of queues. Anyway, going back to the beer handles, the beer pump handles, the Perfect Draft beer pump handles. I had a few requests for buying those off me. Now I don't know if you saw that video. I did mention it. One of my videos, I've got like an adapter that goes in the end of the handle, like so. So that's the old machine. Now, I'm also going to model these up and draw these up with a 3/8 of an inch nut in there, or an insert in there, so it screws onto the modern day Perfect Draft machines. Or you can buy my adapter like that, and that glues in there. I'll supply that with it. But one of these snaps, I've started making this out of. Started to make this more solid. And I've also got, I think I mentioned before, some polycarbonate come through from Bambu Labs. So these will be in PLA, still solid, they're not going to break, but the actual adapters will be in PLA, PC, polycarbonate they call it, a lot stronger. I've not used that yet. So what I'm going to do, knock out a few handles first, print them up first, then make the adapters. As per one of my subscribers, someone mentioned make the hole a bit deeper, make the adapter longer, which I have done. I'm hoping then when I do another handle, that'll be a lot longer. I may not need to glue them in if it's a snug fit. I might just have a push fit, we'll see. See how we get on with that. That being said, one of my first ones I did today, I was playing about, and I've got a lovely one, I'll show you a minute on the screen. But this is one I've done. I've been selling a few mugs on Etsy with going on it. If you know anything about the Oasis gig, you'll realise what that represents. So that's a handle there for your Perfect Draft machine, but at the moment that's got the adapter square in the end for the adapter for the old machine. But I can also model that and print that with a hole in the end with an insert for a 3/8. I think it's 3/8 of an inch, 3/8, 16, whatever it is, UNC for the new Perfect Draft machine. There are people on eBay and Etsy actually selling the adapters anyway at metal. So what I can do, I can supply, if you'd rather, I can supply one of my handles with the correct thread in there for that adapter to go in there, which does look a little bit needle, I suppose. It looks quite nice if you require, and also it's a little bit strong, but you've got to buy them. They're about £10–12, I think, including delivery. So you buy that, and you can use that as a handle. Anyway, that's going. That's if you're going to the Oasis gig. Obviously, if you've got tickets, another story. Let's just jump on the computer. I'm going to print this one out in a minute. I'll show you at the end of this video, but let's just jump on the PC now. I'll show you what I'm working on at the moment, which is the John's Beer one like that. But it's a lot better than that. It's in that sort of format with the actual text. I'm going to do black with red on top, such as that. But it's going to be that sort of format. Have a little look, see what you think. Let's go on here. Merchandise is available. This is the one I've been working on, drawing it up. I'll show you the, let's just come out of there a minute. Let's just go on to, is it that one? This is the one I did for the Oasis gig. Come back, it's a bit laggy. So I've got radiuses all around here, as you'll see. Let's turn the sketches off first. So I've got radiuses all around here. I did a little rads under there. Rads on there. What size are these? 4. Okay, I just wanted to check. And I think these are 1.5. 4 and 1.5. Okay, I might do it on the other one. And then I've got the square in the end there. I'll just check the depth of that first. One here. I think it's 12.1. Yeah, 12.1. And I think it's 18 by 20. So it's there. 20. So that's 18. First side, come back. 18 by 20. 18 and 20 by 20 and 12.1 deep. So that's what I need to do in the other one. So that's pretty much that's the going one. That's the Oasis one. So I just want to come back to that. So we'll shut that one down. So this is my one. Look, I need to move that if I can into here because I don't want it falling away. And what I'm going to do, print this in black, and then when it gets to the top here, print this top layer in white. Oh no, sorry, red. Sorry, red. What I've done, I've taken the end away. I've moved that. I've cut this away here. If you look at my mouse on the right, bottom right by the R, at the end of the word beer, I've cut that lump away, so it's got a nice edge. I'm not sure whether to take that away, but if I take that away, do I end up taking all this away? This, and where do you stop? I want to see if I can move this individually into there. Like so. Yeah, that's it. So I don't have it falling apart. John's bit that'll do. That works. So I've just got wax and radiuses on there. I did one there, look. I think that's 1.5. 1.5. What I say the others were? I can't really remember now. Radius 4. And then I'm going to do radius. Try and select it all in one go. I'm going to do that. 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 Come on. I'll do this side first. I've not missed any out. I'll do this side first and I'll jump round. Do this side, I think. Radius. That. Hope I don't get red on there, I'm not sure. That's gone across there, that's weird. Oh. There. Yeah, I've got no errors come up there. You can't really see in there anyway. Is there a sharp bit in there? You can't see in there. Oh, I missed one out, look. Oh, nearly. Better. Missed another one out there, right in front of us, look. Oh, is that it there? Where's the edge? There. You can just get to it, look. Gives the letters a bit more, makes them stand out a bit more, I think. Just double checking all around there. Get lost, just click that little house button there. That's looking good now. Should I put rads on here? I'm not sure, so I'm not sure you can get a rad on there. Let's put a rad on here. on here. See what it looks like. Does that look any good like that? Does that look a bit weird? Where it joins there. I'll delete that, so what happens. I won't delete. I'm not sure about that. Take a quick look at my other one, my Oasis one. Did I put I can't see a poor light in here. Hang on, bear with me, I'll just get my phone and I will get the torch on there. The light's not great in here, that's why I've got this light tent thing. No, I don't think I put a red on the top there. Just put the front edge. Right. So what I'm going to do now, people, I'm going to sort of play about and then I'm going to export this, save it, and I'll print it out and I'll show you the end result. I'm going to, I think, let's just undo. Might just put a red there. Oops, hang on. It follows it round anyway. Hang on, to undo that tangent chain. Cancel that. Undo it. Put a rad on there. Uncheck this box. Check that box there. Uncheck that. It should just do that. And that. 1.5. No, it can't do it without that, can it? It's got to do that as well. Okay, we'll leave it like that then. Yeah, we'll leave it like that. I'll do that side as well. Got a rad on there. Might as well check that box then. 1.5. Like so, and then I'm going to do rad 1.5 at the front. Check OK. Right. Not sure about that tiny bit there. I'll have a little think. I'm not going to do it. I did on the other one. Rad's all on here, but I'm not going to bother. I might just put a breakage. Might put a little rad on there. Let's see what it looks like. .5. Yeah, just take the sharp edge one under there, I think. Like so. Right, and then the flat back. Right, I've just got to put the square hole in here. I've got to draw that up and I'll be back and then we'll print that out and see what we've got. I love the text coming out over large. So you shouldn't, it looks a bit weird at the moment, but you shouldn't seal this, really. And this will be nice and red and this will be black. Yeah, this will sort of like disappear, I think. So I'll save that and I will catch you when we're printing. So what I did, I deleted all the radiuses there and it looked a bit sharp, so I deleted the big radius there. So I put a little, I think just 0.5 breakage there, on that edge there, and on that edge there, and this edge here. I got rid of the 1.5 rads and put just a little 0.5 one on there, just to get a little bit of a neater look. It looked a bit too sharp without the rad at all. I've got my 12.1, we go inspect from there to there. Check out the right hand side, it's 12.1 deep, just gives it a little bit extra. And then it's 18 by 20, pretty much in the centre there. It's the centre left to right. I'm not sure about the front and back yet. We'll have a little look when I print it. I'm not sure. What do you think? Should I take this? Should I cut this away? I'm just tempted to cut that O away on the very last letter. I'm tempted to go click, if it lets me. Trying to cut. No, I won't do it now. I did it on here. Why does it not let me do it? Well, it's not letting me do it, and if I fiddled about, no doubt I could do it. Shall I try and waste time? Let's turn the sketches on. Turn the bodies off. The problem is now, because I've scaled this up. It's not going to work. Let's try it. Oops. Let's try that. Cut. No, it's not. On the last one, when I did the going Oasis on, let me push that forward. What if I delete that red? Now I do it. There. There. Cut. Like so. No, I think that looks a bit weird, to be fair. Let's turn the sketches off. No, undo. There you go, back as we were. Turn the sketches back off. I like the way I've cut this out on the right there. I like it. I'm going for it. Is that going to be a bit weak there? That should be alright. It's quite long, is it? It's quite deep logo. So save. Save. Boom. Then we're going to go File. 3D print. Select the whole lot. Oops, that's not selecting the whole lot. Oh, hang on. Cancel. Right, let's go. Select the whole lot. And we go Combine. Then File. 3D print. Should do the whole lot then. Right, okay. Go OK. 3D prints. George Michael. No, we're not going to go there. We're going to go 3D prints. We're going to go. I keep jumping from different PCs. I keep jumping from this one to my laptop downstairs. So, oh, I don't even know where to put it there. Names or something. Hang on. I should have a perfect draft. Perfect draft. There you go. What should I call this? Tap. John's beer. Letters. Right. Shut this down. We're going to a Bambu lab, and I'll start printing this. And I'll put a pause. I'll show you when I'll show you what to do when I do a pause. Let's do that now, shall we? In Bambu Studio, I'm gonna go. Let's just do. Excuse me. Come on. It's an update. Import. 3D prints. Perfect draft. John's tap. John's beer letters. I think that was what it's called. There you go. Now you can't see a lot at the moment. It looks a bit weird. I'm going to keep it with those settings, right? I'm not going to put any supports in there. I've got away with no supports before, so I'm going to leave it with all the standard settings. But one thing I'm going to do, I'll do slice plate. And it's going to take, like, it's a 2-hour print at the moment. Let's get rid of that. Now what I want to do, I don't like this. I don't want to think about it smooth, you know. I did that on the last one. If anyone out there knows how I can get this smoother, let me know. Layer height 0.2. I've left it the defaults, to be fair. Bambu PLA basic 2.2, 0.2 default line width default. Top surface. Top line width for top surfaces. Can I make that 0.2? Will that be better? I'm not near the bottom line on the line width too small. 125. I think it's because. No, it's still doing it. Oh no, it's doing it. Hang on. Slice plate. What happens? I've not got a point. I've got a 0.4. It's not really made much difference. I'll leave it like that. See what happens. Anyone out there knows a bit more than me about this, which is probably quite a few of you. Let me know. I can get this chamfer a bit smoother. Anyway, what I'm going to do now, this is one thing I do know, is on the right hand side here, you're going to slice the slider down. It looks a bit weak there. Look, I'm going to go into strength, infill, sparse infill grid. A lot of people like honeycomb, don't they? Or is it arachnoid or something? Gyroid. Triangles. I'll go for honeycomb. I'll go for 30%. Fill it up a bit more. Let's try that now. Probably just print for longer, but I want it a little bit stronger. So slicing the plate, slicing it again. So generating G code. Slice. Okay. So it's 3 hours. 3 hours to do that. God. Draw it down to 15% again. Another hour. I shouldn't have bothered. A lot of these default settings are fine. I find them fine, but if you know more than me, let me know. Back to 240. So I'm going to leave it like that. Just let me have a look. I'll leave it like that. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to slide this up. Right, there's the... It looks a lot better when it's printed, when you've got this letters colour. So come down and drag this down, and I'm just going to find when it starts doing the letters. Which is about, not there, there. There. Right, at that point there, I'm going to right click here and add pause. At that point there, I'm going to add my white. Reslice it, I think. It needs to reslice it. So when it get a pause, I'm going to jump a bit. I'm not going to add white, I'm going to add red. That's ready to go. Right, what we've got. Doesn't look like a lot at the moment, does it? Doesn't look like anything until we do the whites. I've now loaded up the red. I think I said white before. I've now loaded up the red. This is when it takes shape. Perfect timing with the layers. That's looking good. Go back in a minute when it's finished. That's it. It's finished and it's looking good. Couldn't make out what it was until you I'll take it out and I'll show you until you finish off the other colour. I'm quite pleased with it actually. Oh yeah. And all the setting. That looks good. I like that. There you go. That's better. That's like raised text. That's a nice perfect draft handle. So on this one I did supports. So what you do, you just snap them out. The inside the hole. I just clean it out like so. I need to clean my plate. I think you clean the plate with water and washing liquid or something. Give it a rub off. Where I've been putting my greasy hands on it. I had a couple of foul prints. I'll show you what a foul print looks like. That, basically, that is a foul print. I looked on the camera and it's sort of like come unstuck from the plate and it's just floating about everywhere. So I'll restart that. Luckily it's got a camera to keep an eye on it, but the next print, and that is a lot smoother than the one I did before. I like that. Now if we put the adapter in there, like so. I've got to make the adapters a bit longer, like these adapters, the old ones. I've got to make these out of polycarbonate. These are only short ones, but the hole's a bit deeper. But when it's all done, finished, that should just pop in there like so. And that's for your old Perfect Draft machine. 11 years ago, if you look at that. That's the back. That's the old Perfect Draft machine, and then we'll do a one with a hole with a insert in there on a nut stuck in there, which will be for your new Perfect Draft machine. And that, I think you'll agree, is a little bit better. Well, a lot better than that. And also similar to that. Want one? Message me. What I'll do, I'll probably put some of these on Etsy. I'm going to whack the price up so no one actually buys them. But subscribers, if you message me, I'll give you a code that drops the price right down. That's the idea. So I'll put like a dummy price on Etsy. So sort of, obviously, people will steer clear of them. But if you message me or make sure you're a subscriber to the channel, I'll give you a code, and that will reduce this right down to a reasonable price. I'm going to call that it for this video. It's a bit late at night now, but the next video I'm going to go down the bar if I get a chance in the morning, clear the bar out and have a tidy up. I'm not sure I've got much time in the morning, but I'm going to try my best. Get up early, clear the bar out. I've got to get some decorations up down there, and I want to try these handles out, put them on. So I've got that one, and there's a couple more down there which I've left down already, and I've got this one. And what I'll do a little video in the next one. I'll link from here to that one, and I will test out the old handle, see what looks the best. I like this one. Interested? Drop me a line. Thank you for watching, and yeah, like, subscribe. Thank you. Bye bye.